Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to the Hayseed night.
You promised them fruit!
I honestly wasn't sure anyone was going to pay any mind to me. I can't believe I'm having any part in this.
Say what? You want us on a pyre or what?
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh, no, ma'am. Working at the temple don't make me a priest.
Me? But I couldn't possibly.
Jal, come on. You don't gotta give the speech of your life.
Ada, do you believe in fate?
Not when you ask me like that.
I know we just met.
The main one being Elagrab's terrified of fire and
Not that. I'm talking about something deeper than chance. The gods give where they take, Ada.
What are you trying to rope me into here?
I'm positive that you could make a great orator if...
No way!
Oh, I know this struggle well.
This ain't about my mug!
Yerba mud. That is quite the list of crimes.
I think it's stabbing someone with a fork.
It doesn't matter.
We
need a makeover.
A what?
I stumbled upon this room while I was looking for the broom closet. Since the seer very explicitly forbade you from showing your face around the temple.
No, that's smart. I got...
Ada, the future of this city depends on me finding a suitable dress. And Ilgrab never mentioned the tall lady.
That's real holy of you, priestess.
One can't honor the gods if they do not honor themselves, Ada. And I'm a devout believer, see?
I still don't get it, but you know, just pray there won't be a next time with her. How about this one?
We need to find the right helmet for your face shape.
You don't think pink is too last season?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with heirloomite fashion. Would you like to try holding my spear instead?
Appreciate it, but Gods above. Is that really me? I'm feeling so dashing.
You look like a different person.
I never knew you were a miracle worker, priestess.
You make miracles easy.
Oh, shut. Wait, what?
This has been so much fun!
Yeah, we really oughta.
Yeah, they
Look!
need to...
There's someone coming out!
They need to do this whole addressing the public thing.
Where's the Yasif? We want to...
Is that a goat?
Good people of Heirloom. The famous Chow. Very far up north. Where the...
There's an old Basak Saran poem. Could anybody tell me how the first Jasif came to be?
The bar...
You may find this poem tells it a bit differently, though. During Hirab's rest, the kingdom became a desert. We built a civilization of science. Hirub agreed to remove Jase from her heavenly duties in her day on Dakna. Blessed as she did for her Today, we witnessed a new day without sun. This is the start of a new era.
All right, give it up for Jiao! Woo!
May we see the...
No, she's for real tired right now.
Your prayers shall keep us strong.
Donations! Don't forget the donations.
I think we did well.
Just well won't do.
Why are you talking like the seeress now? Are you barricading the crematorium?
I don't know what that means, but
I know that it's hypocritical of me to insist on this after everything.
I told you, I'm useless.
The sun shines brighter on a liar than a coward.
I don't know what that means, but you must be bored out of your mind.
I do not have such skills. What I have found so far is references to the shifting of shapes that some Jasif displayed at will. I don't intend any disrespect bringing this possibility up.
Yeah, thought as much.
Like what?
Heading out now. Gotta do some personal stuff.
Will you be out long?
If I'm not back by dinner time, there's a pantry with a bunch of potatoes near the back. Okay, bye!
All right.
Good evening!
So we already know how this encounter with Illigrab is going to go.
Illigrab! Are you in there?
He's not there, and instead, Adder finds
Darn it! Turn it into oblivion! He said...
Illigrab! Are you in there?
Elbar.
Gods! How could a tree be this hard to find? We should have him moved to the garden!
I don't believe I'm qualified to answer such a troubling question, sir.
Well, someone has to be!
No! I am...
How dare you think me so foolish? Sir Upperfield! Babbitt! Why wasn't I informed of this visit?
I would have had to be made aware of it first, sir.
No, it ain't like...
You were waiting for Illigrab? Where did I leave my manners? But enough about me.
Well, I may be right here at this moment.
Is that true? Then you may have met... No, it couldn't be.
It couldn't be. But it is, my friend.
This is truly a fateful meeting!
No! I mean, I couldn't possibly, sir.
Right you are, my friend! What sort of drivel am I spouting?
All is forgiven except age, Sir Askadath.
Such wisdom you hold in spite of your youth!
I'm afraid these words are for Mr. Boontalo's ear.
Ah, yes. I must insist, however, that it would not be wise for you to loll about waiting for the tree man.
Mighty grateful, Sir Askadath.
Yes, yes. Babbitt, write Sir Upperfield's contact information and bring me my polish when you're done!
Okay.
In case there was any doubt, you have not fooled me for a second, Sir Upperfield. Rest assured that I have no interest in dealing with the aftermath of this situation.
Yeah, I guess I live in the Temple of Hero now.
Duly noted. I shall look for...
Hey, before I get, you wouldn't happen to see a red deer somewhere around here?
If you are asking if I have seen such a deer in the dungeons, I most...
Well, that's one worry off my mind then.
Have a good life.
All right, back to the temple.
I'm back.
Just sleeping in the kitchen. And Adder goes and keeps Sepp company.
Hey, Sepp. I went out looking for Illigrab. It was more hammered than his sword. So, yeah. Big surprise. You were right all along. I know you never cared about any of that, but... Anyway, I'll let you do whatever you want. Morning.
Tuck.
No, I just...
It really pains me to say this, but I think I've hit a wall in my research.
Oh, crud, I hate it.
I believe I have a good enough grasp of the underlying teachings behind the accounts I've read.
Darn, that's a whole lot of Sepp talk if I heard some.
I do not mean to look down upon your customs, Ada, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, back home, I was...
You just assumed that preparing dishes would always be someone else's problem, and...
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You...
Huh?
What misery it must have been for our son to be
I ain't even hitched.
Repent for all the delicious tubers you've wasted. Wash that potato, peel it, cube it, boil it, Bury the unpeeled ones under ashes. You can't just let life carry your dead weight through the street.
Yes, chef.
Now eat. Eat while it's hot.
Very.
That's the taste of agency.
Oh,
Of course you don't. You're used to the safety of your puny, tasteless Robert. He's a quiet one.
so you just can't cook either, huh?
They had to learn on the way here.
What's all this ruckus in the morning?
Mr. Pertalk, sir.
Sack of gluttonous rakefires. A likely...
Would you like to join us, Sia?
No. I just thought I'd find my daughter loitering around with you. Give that child something to eat, too.
Huh. That's different.
What is?
Mr. Pertalk, he's less... You think he meant getting her an actual tater?
What if we consecrate our devotion for the Jasif into the remains of our breakfast and hand it over?
You know, if you don't want to wash the dishes, you can just say that.
I'm sorry for scolding you about potatoes. Please get out of... So, you're not married to our son?
No.
Ah, she honored him to be a knight too.
Nope.
Sorry, Aina was,
Yep, that's...
The giant lady is the seer's daughter?
What? No, that's... She's just gone for now.
Aw.
First Dana, then Sep.
It sounds like you're dealing with a lot right now.
Nah.
I don't believe I have the power to help in any meaningful way.
Aw.
Joe! You didn't need to...
I appreciate that.
Yeah, sorry.
The congregation is growing fast,
Right, uh-huh.
and I want to make sure I look good in front of your boss and...
Anything for your holiness.
Okay, another sermon or speech or something.
What the... There she is!
No, Ishcap!
Priestess Zhao, show us.
Joe?
The congregation of Hirub!
That they are.
Followers of Hirub, yes?
Nothing.
Not out loud. That's not what Ada was thinking, is it? Thank you.
I told you, Kyubsup!
And I already told you that was no Yasif.
Oh, yes.
Matnet S.
Gods, I really hope we get to see the Yasif soon.
At least they'd be giving us something to eat then.
Hey,
You do?
I mean, I don't know you.
What's with this guy?
But you Adoru, that's not even what this thick skull's So, you say you know it?
I don't think either of these is right.
You're the only something here.
That's right! How did you...
That proves nothing. He could have just been spying on our conversation. Tell me your full name.
It's been 10 years. How is the Yasif supposed to know that sort of ketat?
She's the Yasif. She should know everything.
I mean, she's got a whole darn lot in her head, all right, but that ain't really how that works.
What would you know?
Don't be like that. Yatsuribe are practically gazelles, right? Didn't you have a yellow deer in your extended family or something?
Oh, yeah, I remember this conversation.
A crazy old bag is what she was. Hey, you tour. You ever hear a deer call themselves Badhan?
No.
Didn't think so.
Did you have a good lie on the land?
The land? Oh,
I thought it was some spiritual thing.
yeah. You don't know anything and I don't know nothing.
Our best...
That's nice and all, but our best ain't good enough. We can't do this alone, Chow.
That's what I've been saying all along.
Hello, Joe.
Joff! What the?
I wish I could say the same!
Saved?
I was arrested! I was moved by the thought of you infiltrating the guards' keep, hoping to rescue me.
After betraying me, you mean?
Mistakes were made on both sides in the heat. But what I find is that not content with getting almost executed once and almost getting captured twice.
No, it's all Miss Priestess here with her.
I'm not sure where you got the impression any of that was meant in a positive way.
Of course it was.
Adder, ladder. Have you forgotten what's coming to us?
It ain't gonna be easy now, Bard.
I don't care how heavy her rear is.
Why don't you tell her yourself?
Yeah, there's a little problem with moving Sepp anywhere at this point.
Mind giving us a moment?
Not this again! Ugh!
Say what?
Where that it was!
Listen here, Bard.
No, you listen!
What did I do?
That's all? How in the name of the Hatsa could that be all? She was perfectly fine yesterday!
She wasn't.
Did she tell you that?
No. I love.
Yeah, Sepp hasn't been exactly fine.
Yes, well, all the good that did.
He ain't even tried.
Of course, we were all...
And that seemed fine to you?
Well, excuse me. Because she made it out, right?
I don't know. I didn't. Taylor said.
Taylor was...
Yes, it was!
She's the one who torched the Desert Rose, you thick...
No! Y'all just gave her the oil and the wine.
Everything all right?
So, how do we put her...
Was kind of hoping you'd know that.
What? Why would you think I know the last thing about any of this godly tripe?
I agree. Which is why Zhao's been working her horns off.
What do you mean if we're done? Of course I'm not done!
Stop! Morshout's fixing this!
What in the name of the Hatsa was that gibberish?
Miss Zhao is kindly telling you to stop being a tailhole.
You're going to rile a crowd.
There you go. You're...
Hey, come back here this instant!
Does everyone in Heirloom scream all the time?
You know what? I'm starting to think I'm just kind of crap at choosing friends.
Aww.
Good morning, Zales and Zales! Right, it ain't me you've come to see.
I am so very pleased to see how much the congregation has grown overnight.
Woo! Priestess! Lead the way to...
Lead... what? Sorry?
Priestess! We're so sorry to interrupt your...
It's less of a question and more of a complaint.
There's no big idea.
What? That's not what she said yesterday!
You sure you translated that right?
Well, yes, but I was speaking about an abstract concept.
The goal?
Yeah, a bit of a misunderstanding. She never meant to become the leader of a rebellion.
We Barhan of the North know what we are. We pride ourselves in submitting to the throes of fate.
What abundance!
You get leftovers?
Excuse me? Oh, look, there's the house service again, thinking there's...
And we don't? I work my ass off every day of my life.
You get fed for looking pretty in front of your master's dear friend.
I'm sorry. I know gazelles to have been raised in all but subservience.
Yeah, Ja didn't quite realize what she was getting herself into.
Please, let me learn from all of you. And when our Jasif wakes up, we have spent so long separate like shards of a broken mirror. Today, we make friends again!
I'm gonna get some cups, priestess.
I work at a trade house. I'll bring the leaves. I live close by. I can get some cauldrons.
Hey, let's bring some pastry since we're at it.
I'm sure they won't miss them in my house.
Everybody's busy arranging a bit of a party. A get-together for everybody.
Why are they leaving?
And hello there.
Berbeth? What now? So...
Our gang is pretty much together. by this point, right? Joe, Adder, Geoff, Burbiz.
Hey, pal! But I haven't even had the time to introduce myself.
Yes.
Oh, linguist.
Inside.
Okay.
I say we return him where he came from.
No, you dimwit!
I'm not very sure what's going on, but is the gag really necessary?
It's for his own safety.
I'm sure you...
I feel bad for him.
Gentlemen, please!
Come to peace us.
I understand your anger. I have yet to walk a long, arduous path of
The what now?
the Bahan Revolution. We are witnessing a new chapter in the history of Basaxarat.
And the gag goes back on.
I say we throw him in the well.
You think we could get a better deal on him if we smear some blood on his ransom letter?
Hey, priestess, you all right?
I don't think it could be physically possible for me to be any nicer around that deer, but
No, I'm so sorry for snapping at you like that.
I know.
No, sorry, but you really don't know the half of it.
I hold no doubt in my heart that you are doing plenty. But
I know that, and
stop, please.
no, that ain't it. I swear.
Sheesh. What crawled up her tail?
Geoff, do you want to get killed?
What? Is this the gratitude I deserve for siding with you?
I just need you to understand real fast.
Fine! Go frolic with your replacement best friend!
Aw, Geoff. And now we're having a party.
Oh, hey, it's the translator.
Mr. Translator, tell Miss Priestess that she's doing great.
I just...
You know, my mother still spoke it fluently.
No.
Merchant's word, merchant's...
Oh, boy, I hadn't heard that one in a while.
What? That's not...
I mean, where are we supposed to drink ourselves to death if half the barkeeps glare us away?
Hey, so I got this friend, yeah?
I guess if she looked fancy enough.
Money is money, and...
What are you all saying? You really think deer are going to think of you nicely just because you have some coin?
Wealth and power are only secondary to the perception others have of us. The ruling class only exists to pit the masses against each other. In order to distract us from our shared plights!
That's enough tea for you.
You all right there, man?
The tea was...
Oh, yeah, there's definitely more than leaves in some of these.
No, I'm fine.
That don't sound very safe.
Of course it was safe.
Really now? Good for you. Keeping watches real hard. Everyone thinks...
I think staying awake was more than enough challenge for me.
Divine beeswax. No wonder you're so jumpy all the time.
But what's your excuse?
That I'm a thick skull?
That's your excuse for everything.
Sheesh, Jow. You're a mean drunk.
Well, yes, I'm a Barhan warrior. I have my moments.
The warrior priestess caravan guard moments?
So I have my spear, right? No, Ada! I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. Bard! Hey, Bard, wake up! It's time to change shifts.
Their common sense, maybe? Fine. I'll go play for the gazelle.
Keep an eye out for Miss Jow while you're at it.
You should have started that.
Boss, you around?
I'm always around for you, Bones. You looked like you were having a great time chatting down at the party.
Yeah, well...
I could prove you wrong. Is that your army?
Do you plan to fight us?
They're not an army.
Who will they fight then?
No one.
You hope.
I guess they'll fight deer if we end up giving them reasons to.
Will they fight you too?
I don't know. I don't care about any of that.
All right, I'll get you, Aina.
Say what?
I like the crew you hang out with, Bones. The enemies of my enemies are my allies. And your friends are being a wonderful distraction for our purposes. My crew tells me the guard is in such a state of disarray that they hardly notice our presence. I'll arrange for her to return to her direct duties overseeing the temple from now.
Alright. So, we're going to get Aina back at some point. But, she won't quite be back. Yeah.
There. She'll receive her new orders soon. Thank you for thanking me, pup. Be nice to me, and I will be nice to you.
And, Ekka's gone.
Did anyone bring cake?
I don't think they did, no.
That's a shame. I tried to ask about it, but apparently I don't have enough money to buy this Chanthurian delicacy, as they called it.
I guess I could always make one?
You can do that?
Ah, yes! Thus starts our alternate universe recipe book / cooking romance adventure.
I mean, I want some cake too.
I could learn how to bake some stuff.
Yeah, fair point. Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks for the deer snack.
Alright, well, I think we'll continue from here next time. We'll get Burbiz properly into the group, doing research with Zhao, and possibly we'll have Adder start learning how to read as well. I don't know how far we'll get in the next episode, but we'll get some way towards getting to the point where we actually get to make meaningful choices again. And now that I know what I know based on our first playthrough, I will try and make choices that are more sensible and will hopefully bring about a better ending. We'll see if I can manage that, and I'm hoping that we'll get to the point where I can start making those choices in the next episode, but we'll see. For now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.